Hi guys, I am here to do pregnancy weeks from 6 all the way to 12. Not much had happened each week, so I didn't film, or I was too tired, or just too much going on. You know, there's always a billion excuses, especially when you're pregnant. So I'm just going to jump right in, and if you do hear anything in the background, we are outside playing, so you might hear Peyton scooting around on his bike or playing basketball or whatever he might be doing, but let's just jump right on into it. As for symptoms, I had sore breasts. I believe they grew at least a half a cup size, if not a full cup size. They're not as sore now as they were around 6 to 8 weeks. I'm currently 12 weeks and it's getting much better. I've been getting more and more vivid of dreams, which started around 6 weeks and they've gotten increasingly more vivid and more real. I do have some nightmares, night terrors, whatever you want to call them, which are horrible because they feel so real. So when you wake up, you're like, did that really happen? Is this really going on? And whatnot. So that's lovely. I've been having acne, which I also had with Peyton. All these symptoms that I'm going to go over, I had with Peyton also. So I expected them. I also am experiencing my leg hair growing at a very fast rate. I have to shave at least like every 2 days, or else it's gross, especially because it's summertime. If I want to wear shorts or anything, or even capris, I need to shave my legs. Sorry if you can hear him in the background. I also experienced some random chills, not like being sick, but just like randomly, like I'll get the, my hair will stand up and I'll get the chills or get cold for a minute or two, which is something I don't think I experienced with Peyton. I'd have to look back at his pregnancy vlogs, but it's different, especially because it's summertime, so it's weird to get like the chills randomly. I've also had a ton of bloating. I feel like ever since I found out I was pregnant, I've been extremely bloated, and I just feel huge. At the end of this, I will show my belly in different clips. I believe I did it every single week, but don't quote me on that. I will put them in, and in each clip we'll say what week I was in for that one. So I've also been extremely sleepy, as I said in my other 2 pregnancy vlogs. Naps are almost a must every day, or I go to bed super early. I can fall asleep quickly, which is awesome because I was never able to do that prior to being pregnant. I felt like it took forever for me to fall asleep. TMI, but I was gassy for like 2 or 3 weeks there. Not so much anymore, but that's something that comes along with being pregnant. And one of the last big things that happened during this time frame is we had an ultrasound at exactly 11 weeks and everything was perfect and the baby's measuring right on track, and I will insert some pictures of the baby right here. Alright, so Peyton decided to join us. Peyton, do you think the baby in Mommy's belly is going to be a boy or a girl? Boy. A boy? You want it to be a boy? What if it's a girl? Would that be okay? It's a boy? Yeah. We will find out, I believe, hopefully the first week of November, if we're having a boy or a girl. So we will see then if Mr. Peyton is right. Like I said, we had our ultrasound, so you just seen those pictures. The baby was measuring right on track. To backtrack, I had an 8-week appointment, and I was able to hear the baby's heartbeat very, very briefly. She found it with the Doppler, which she said don't expect me to find it, and don't be upset if I don't. So that was awesome that she did. We didn't get to hear the appointment at the 11-week ultrasound, but we did get to, we didn't get to hear it, but I had an appointment after that to talk about the ultrasound, and she couldn't find the heartbeat, but she said that, the baby was moving a lot during ultrasound, so.
I don't want to sit down.
Okay. She said that, you just seen the heartbeat on the ultrasound, we know everything's fine, so don't worry about that. And then we announced to all of our family and Facebook and everybody when I was 11 weeks and 2 days pregnant. So the cat's out of the bag. If you haven't seen our pregnancy announcement, make sure you go check that up. I will link that up in the iCards above, and I will link it down below. So make sure you check that out. And if you haven't seen my week my live pregnancy tests, my week 4 and 5 pregnancy vlogs. Make sure you go check those out also. I'm going to be trying to do these weekly or bi-weekly now, so you know, look out for those. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys for our next video. Bye, thanks for watching.